Ethan Palmer. 1 minute to the start of the race.
I need my marshals. I'm going to need one. Oh. Actually, it looks like I got my marshals. All right, still looking for Tyler to get checked in here.
45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
I'll give you guys another minute or two here. All right,
15
one more lap.
seconds to the start of the race.
One more lap for everybody. Oh, Wyatt, is Wyatt in this one?
Less than 5.
Are you running Wyatt? Good.
Tyler tweeting.
Okay. All right, here comes the tone. Kelly's on. Ethan's on. Miranda is on. Kelly first lap 17.5. Tyler's on now. Ethan 16.1 first lap. J-Rad 20.0. And Tyler 21.0. Get that stuff out your system here. All right, Kelly just turns in fast lap of the race last time by 15.975. Takes over the lead with 1:10 to go down. Kelly, and he resets it again, 15.675. He's on a 19 and a 5.13. Ethan on an 18.5.15. J-Rad on a 17.5.02. Tyler on a 17.5.12. Ethan just put in his fast lap there, 16.113. Doesn't look like grip's too bad right now. So 2 down, 3 to go. Kelly on a 19 and a 5.09. Ethan 18.5.05, 4.5 back. Jared's on a 17.5.05. Tyler 16.5 flat. Fast lap so far. Kelly's got that 15.6. Ethan's got a 16.1. Jared's got a 16.0. Tyler a 16.6. Kelly had 4 laps in a row, all in the 15s. He's fallen off a little bit since then, but he had a 4-lap span where he was spanking everybody. Still extending that lead a little bit now. With 3 down, 2 to go, he's got 5 seconds over Ethan, but Ethan says, I'm going to join the 15-second club. 15.8 that last time by. That's on an old HB D2 Evo, about a 4-year-old car. And Ethan just said, yep, 15.740. He's gunning for you, Kelly. Got that gap down to 3.5 seconds with 1.5 to go. Kelly on a 19.5.13. Ethan 18.5.02, 3.5 back. Jared's on an 18.5.09, another 5 back from there. And Ethan did just take over fast lap of the race, 15.667. Tyler running a 16.5.11. And somewhere in there, Jared sneaked in a 15.9 a few laps back, too. I just missed it. Jared just ran a 15.890 to set his new fast lap. Top three separated by just 6.5 seconds here.
"45 seconds left."
Jared just ran his fast lap again, 15.753 last time by. So I got three guys their fast lap is less than a tenth apart. Keep running until you hear your name.
15 seconds left.
Ethan's got that gap down to 1.5 seconds. 19.512 to a 5.14. And Jared's just 3 seconds off of that. So top three, 4.5. Keep running until you hear your name. Everybody's live. Everybody's live. Oh, that was Ethan. That's going to hurt. That might bring Jared up in front of him. And y'all,
Kelly Ellison done.
Tyler's still live.
Ethan
Tyler's
Palmer
still
done.
live. Everybody, Jared's still live. Jared's still live. Jared's still live. And that did move Jared up to a 19. Jared got under the wire by 0.2 of a second.
All drivers are finished.
And shit,
Jared Ronda done.
I missed it. He went put in a 15.277. Schnikes. All right, Kelly takes that one, 19 to 5.12. Jared goes 19 to 5.18. Ethan dropped to 18.504. And Tyler 16.509. Put him down. Come on out and marshal for me. I'm going to need one volunteer, please. One volunteer.
One minute to the start of the race.
Check him in, check him in, check him in. All right, it's still early, guys. No humping on the track.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Nate Clark. Rob Powley. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Jeff Lawrence. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Hey.
Less than 5.
Have Owen cross the line again. Owen, cross the line for me. All right.
MT Fast.
All right, here comes Tone. All right. So we're a minute in. I got Rob on a 19.502, Nate 18.509, Jeff 17.509, and Owen on a 16.513. Fast lap so far belongs to Nate, a 15.6. Rob's got a 15.8. Jeff a 16.8. Owen a 16.8. All right, halfway through, I got Rob on a 19.503, Nate 18.504, Jeff 18.513, and Owen on a 16.504. Fast lap belongs to Rob now, 15.481. All right, minute 15 to go. Rob on a 19.507, Nate 19.513, just 4 seconds back. Jeff on an 18.512, and Owen on a 17.515.
"45 seconds left. "30 seconds left. "15 seconds left. Jeff Lawrence done. MT Fast done. Nate Clark done.
Rob's still alive. Rob's still alive.
All drivers are finished. Rob Powley done. The race is completed.
Well, all right. Rob takes that with 19.510. Nate goes 19.512. Jeff 17.504. Owen 17.509. Up next, our second heat of Wheeler. Put him down. Come on out, Marshall. I am going to need one volunteer. All right. There's only going to be 3 of you in this because Chris won't be here till the second round. So
1 minute to the start of the race. Jared Miranda. Mr. Mutate. 45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Kelly Ellison. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
I need one marshal up in front of the driver's stand if I can get him. Anybody? Oh, Tyler going to be there. All right.
Less than 5.
Here comes the tone. Looks like Kelly's going to be the first one on. Followed by Mr. Mutate himself, Wyatt Gaskins. And then J. Rad Miranda. This is a fast crowd right here. All right, 1:10 in. I got Kelly out front on a 19.506, Wyatt on an 18.503, J-Rad on an 18.515. Wyatt just turned in the fast lap of the race, 15.108. Kelly has a 15.3 and Jared has a 15.9. All right, 2 down. Kelly's still out front, 19.502. Jared on a 19.514, 4.2 back. Well, wait a minute, that's Wyatt. Jared just dropped behind by less than a tenth. 19.514 with a 6 and 19.514 with an 8. Wyatt and Jared still just a tenth apart on the clock. Kelly about 4 seconds ahead of him. J-Rad hitting the no-no pole. That's going to cost him a second. Kelly comes through. Wyatt's cutting that gap down now to less than 3 seconds. 19.503 to 19.508. Jared on a 19.512. These three, the whole field separated by 5 seconds here. All right, 105 to go. Kelly on a 19.506. Wyatt was on a 508, but now Jared was on a 507, just 0.8 back from Kelly. See what Wyatt drops down to when he crosses down, 18.503. But Wyatt actually has gotten down, I missed it, 14.785 for a fast lap now.
45 seconds left.
Watch out after the stadium jump.
.30 seconds left.
Yeah, Kelly's got a 15.389, Jared a 15.311, and Wyatt's got that nut job 14.785.
15 seconds left.
15 seconds. And Jared just ran a 14.967. And Jared took over the lead there. 19.505 to Kelly's 507.
Kelly Ellison done. Mr. Mutate done. All drivers are finished. Jared Miranda
so
done.
Jared takes that one, 19.505. Kelly, 19.507. Wyatt, 18.504. That is going to make Jared the TQ for the first round. So overall, it's going to be Jared, Kelly, Rob, Nate, Wyatt, Jeff, Owen, and Chris hasn't run yet. So put them down, coming out. Marshall, I'm going to need 2 volunteers for this next one. 2 volunteers for the stadium truck.
One minute to the start of the race. .45 seconds to the start of the race. MT Fast. Tyler Tweedy. 30 seconds to the start of the race. .15 seconds to the start of the race. Rob Powley. Less than 5. Pat McCreary.
All right. Find you a spot. We're going to go on Owen here. The Owenator is on. Tyler's on. Pat and Rent a Ride. And Rob. So this will be Pat's first electric stadium truck race in many, many eons, I believe. But he is certainly no stranger to the platform. Let's put it that way. I'd say it's fair to say you've done some good work with a stadium truck in the past. All right, first laps around, Pat had gone a 17.3. Rob was a 19, Owen was a 20, and Tyler was an 18. 1 minute in, we got Rob out front on a 16.504, Pat on a 16.505, Tyler on a 16.508, Owen on a 16.508, less than a tenth apart. Now we got a traffic jam. Our 2 leaders driving over each other up behind Tyler. Now they're over Tyler. Now they're through. Got to hit that slower. All right, 2 down, 3 to go. We got Rob out front, 17.512. Owen, 16.505. Pat on a 16.514. Tyler on a 15.504. And Pat had just ran his fast lap there, 17.010. Rob's got the fast lap overall, 16.774. Owen's got a fast lap, 17.2. Tyler got a fast lap, 16.8. 3 down, 2 to go. Rob on a 17.514. Owen on a 16.503. Tyler on a 16.505. Pat, 16.511. Now Owen's jumped up into the lead here. Well, now Tyler takes over the lead. Tyler just ran a 16.6 there. Whole field separated by just 4 seconds here. Now Tyler rolls it over. That's going to probably bring Rob back to the point here. And it does. Rob on a 16.5 flat. Owen 16.504. Tyler 16.505. Pat 16.510. 7 seconds separating the field with 1:10 to go. Tyler on his lid again right before the front stretch. Rob, new fast lap, 16.230.
"45 seconds left.
Pat just put in a 16.686, his fast lap of the race that time by.
30 seconds left. "15 seconds left.
Can't park there.
MT fast done.
Waiting on Rob, Tyler, and Pat.
Tyler Tweedy done.
Tyler's done.
Pat McCreary done.
Pat's done. Waiting on Rob. Rob's going to be the only 17 lapper here. 17 and a 5.
All drivers are finished.
Owen goes
Rob
16.501. Tyler
The race is
16.505.
completed.
Pat 16.505. Just 6 tenths back. All right, if we can get the track blown off, we'll get up next. It's going to be E-Buggy. E-Buggy, E-Buggy, E-Buggy. First heat of E-Bug.
Ethan Palmer. Nate Clark. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
Looking for Jeff. Looking for Robert. Oh, Jeff, are you running one of Ethan's transponders? Okay,
30
this is going
seconds
to be
to
you
the
crossing
start
the
of
line.
the race.
Yep, you are registered as Ethan.
Jeff Palmer.
All right, just wait. Robert, I need you to cross the line for me. Oh, easy, easy, easy.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Robert's at you in the green. I need you to cross the start-finish line for me. Come on around.
Less than 5.
Oh, no power. Yeah. So, all right, guys. We're going to try to see if we can get Robert running again. Might have just come unplugged. So he thinks one of the wires is coming loose. Well, we can resolder it if we need to. Hey, Tyler, he said just bring it. What? Okay. Yep, so we'll look at resoldering. We'll help you resolder it between. Right, he's coming back here. All right, we'll let. All right, here comes the tone. All right. 1 minute into this shindig. Ethan on a 19.502 just ran his fast lap 15.8. Nate's on an 18.506. He holds the fast lap so far 15.4. Jeff's on a 17.502. All right, 3 down, 2 to go. Ethan on a 19.506. Nate, 19.509. Jeff on a 17.512. Ethan got just under a second over Nate.
.45 seconds left.
What he said. Ethan on a 19.507. Nate on an 18.5 flat. Jeff on a 17.515.
.30 seconds left.
Nate just ran a 15.325.
15 seconds left.
And then his car was tired, so he took a nap. And Ethan just put in his fast lap of the race so far, 15.5.
Nate Clark done.
Jeff, you got another lap. Go, go, go.
Ethan Palmer done.
Jeff got under the wire just over a tenth of a second. 4:58. Oh, I guess a little over a second. 4:58.8.
All drivers are finished. Jeff Palmer done. The race is completed.
Ethan 19.507. Nate 18.505. Jeff 17.517. Second heat of E-Bug is up. I'm alone. So I'm setting up here, and remember the old Huey Lewis song, I Want a New Drug? I'm sitting there going, I want a new gun. One that don't hurt my head, because I want a suppressor on it. I'm looking at an HK-45 Tactical, and then putting the can on it, so I can go shoot in my backyard. It's a completely irresponsible
Jeff
thing to do,
Lawrence.
but that doesn't change the
1
fact that
minute
I
to
want
the
it.
start of the race.
Yeah, talking to this group about things that are wholly ridiculous and unnecessary is kind of
45
preaching to the
seconds to
choir.
the start of the race.
Because I bet a lot of people could argue that everything we're doing is wholly unnecessary. America.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Pat McCreary.
Waiting on old Bob Pauley to get checked in. Come on, Bob.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh. We'll give Rob another try since he's running a handicap
Less than
car.
5.
All righty, we're going to go on Jeff.
Rob Powley.
I missed it. I missed you, Jeff, so it's going to go on Pat. I missed the button when I went to hit it. I hate that when that happens. So Pat's on, Rob's on, and Mr. Jeffrey Lawrence. You any relation to Joey Lawrence? No. Some of that sweet Hollywood money. First lap's around. Rob goes 16.6. Jeff, 18.2. Pat was an 18.3. I guess that TLR will do okay. Oh, 1 down, 4 to go. Rob on an 18.505, Pat 18.511, Jeff 17.507. Y'all are chasing that 19 and a 507 set by Ethan, the master of disaster, Palmer. Help, help, help. Oh, shit, we're missing. Hey, I need 2 volunteer marshals. Quick, quick, quick. I missed that. Wasn't paying attention. I need 2 marshals. Fast, quick, quick. Anybody? One up here in front of the drivers. Well, both on the backstretch now. Sorry, guys, I missed that. I didn't see we were missing them. My bad. These guys are so good, though, they don't usually wreck, so. Two down, 3 to go. Rob, 17.5 flat. Jeff, 17.506. Pat, 17.517. It don't look like Pat's car got no turny in the sweeper there. It won't go straight. Rob just turned in a 16.454 fast lap of the race. Pat had just ran his fast lap of 16.681. Jeff's got a fast lap of a 17.0. Rob goes 16.2. All right there. That's another new fast lap. One to go. Rob on an 18.515. Jeff 17.508. Pat 17.511. Nobody even coming close to that 19 lap pace of Ethan from the first round or first heat.
45 seconds left.
45 seconds.
30 seconds left.
That dude is so obsessed with time.
"15 seconds left.
I think he's also the dude that does the countdown at NASA. 10, 9. Yeah. So I've got the price wrote on them. Just put it in as a custom. I add those two up, add a custom item, and take 20% off of it. Or here, just give it here. I'll tell you. I'll tell you
Pat McCreary done. Jeff Lawrence done. All drivers are finished. Rob Powley done. The race is completed.
$38. Huh? That is figuring in that in. Yeah, I figured that 20% in. Yep. All right. E-truck. And I'm going to need some volunteer marshals.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Nate Clark. Jeff Palmer. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Robert Watkins. Ethan Palmer. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
All right, I got everybody checked in. Here comes the tone. Nate's on. Jeff's on. Robert's on. Ethan's on. Oh, somebody took out the no-no pole. Thank you, Jeff. First laps round, Nate goes 16.3. Jeff with a 17.1. Ethan 16.5. And Robert goes 25.6. All right, 1 minute in. I got Ethan to the point, 19.503. Nate's a 19.508. Jeff's an 18.510. Robert, 14.516. Fast lap belongs to Ethan, a 15.4. Nate's got a 16.1. Jeff a 16.8. Robert's got a 19.5. All right, halfway through, we got Ethan on a 19.510, Nate 18.501, Jeff 17.501, and Robert on a 14.5 flat. All right, 1:30 to go. Ethan on a 19.510, Nate 18.511, Jeff 17.508, and Robert 14.501.
"45 seconds left. "30 seconds left. "15 seconds left.
All right, keep running till you hear your name. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Everybody's still alive, everybody's still alive, everybody's still alive. Nate backing it in.
Nate Clark done.
Nate goes 18 and a 512. Gonna finish the second spot overall here. Ethan gonna take the TQ.
Ethan Palmer done. Jeff Palmer done.
19 and a 508. Jeff goes 17 and a
All drivers are
514,
finished.
and Robert goes 15 and a
Robert Watkins
515.
done.
All
The
right.
race is
If I can
completed.
get some guys to blow the track off, we'll put another load of glue on her. We'll probably get started back right about 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock for round 2. No change. It's just going to go same order as before. It's that time again. 17.5, two-wheel drive stock buggy. Y'all are up.
Ethan Palmer. Kelly Ellison. Jared Miranda. Chris Wells. One minute to the start of the race. Tyler Tweedy. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, guys, here it's going to come around on Kelly. Oh, Chris, at least that's before the... All right, I got everybody on the clock. First laps, Jared was a 16.0, Kelly a 16.2, Ethan a 16.5, Chris a 16.7, and Tyler a 17.1. You guys are looking to beat Kelly's 19 and a 5.12 set in the first round. Right now, Ethan is above that, and so is Kelly. Kelly on a 19.510 with a 7, Ethan 19.510 with a 9, less than a tenth between them. Jared's on a 19.509. He just jumps to the top here. Tyler on a 17.503, Chris on a 17.503. We are 135 in. That was Ethan sitting there. Long time on his lid. That's going to hurt. So 2 down, 3 to go. Jared on a 19.509. Kelly on a 19.510. Chris on a 17.502. Tyler 16.511. Ethan, that dropped him all the way down to 15.513 there. Jared just put in his fast lap, 15.524. Tyler 15.9, and Ethan had ran a 15.6 the lap before his last. That was fast laps for all of them. But that 15.5 by Miranda is the fast lap of the race. 1:20 to go. Our leader had Brandon's fast lap the lap before that one, 15.489. Had a little rollover, slowed him down to a 16.2 the next lap. Well, he's on a 19.504, is on TQ pace. Kelly on a 19.511, Chris on an 18.510, Tyler on a 17.513, Ethan on a 16.5 flat.
"45 seconds left."
You heard the man.
"30 seconds left."
Our first heat of stock wheeler. You guys are up next. First heat of stock wheeler.
15 seconds left.
All right, keep running until you hear your name. Jared, keep going. 15.392 that time around. A new fast lap of the race for Jared.
Kelly Ellison done.
Kelly finishes 19.511. That's a second faster than his first round pace. Chris goes 18.505.
Jared Miranda done.
Miranda goes 19.509 and does take TQ for the day here.
Tyler Tweedy done.
Ethan on a 17.508. Tyler 17.516. Put him down. Come on out and marshal for me. Get the track blown off here. Up next, stock wheeler.
One minute to the start of the race. MT Fast. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Rob Powley. Nate Clark. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Jeff Lawrence. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
All right, here comes the tone. Everybody's on the clock. First lap's around. Owen, 16.9. Nate went 16.2. Jeff, 19.3. Rob was a 22.8. One minute in, I got Nate on an 18.5.17, Owen on a 17.5.02, Jeff 17.5.11, and Rob on a 17.5.12. Guys are looking to beat a 19.5.05 set by J-Rad Miranda in the first one. Nate just put in a fast lap for him, 16.1. Rob's got the fast lap of the race, a 15.3. Owen just put in his fast lap, 16.7. And Jeff's got a fast lap of 16.4. Just past halfway, I got Rob on an 18.5.07. Make that 18.5.03. He just put out a heater, 15.154. Jeff on that 18.5.14. Owen on a 17.5.14. Nate on a 17.5.18. Owen put in his fast lap there, 16.687. Right now, Jeff the only one going faster than his first round pace. Yep, that's a was. 'But Jeff backed that up with his fast lap of the race there, 16.2. Nate just went 15.4 for his fast. We got a minute 15 to go. Rob now up in that 19.5.13. He's inching up on it. Still about 3 seconds off his first round pace.
"45 seconds left. "30 seconds left. "15 seconds left.
All right, keep running. Everybody's still alive at this point.
Jeff Lawrence done.
Jeff finishes 17.5.03. Does better his first round time. Owen goes
Rob Howley done.
16.510. Does not
All
better his
drivers
first
are
round time.
finished.
Rob,
Nate Clark
19
done.
514.
The race is completed.
Nate, 18.509.
Chris Wells. Jared Miranda. 1 minute to the start of the race. Mr. Mutate. Kelly Ellison. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
I need a marshal up in my top left corner there by the ProTech and the Raw Speed signs.
30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
All right, we got our marshals there. Everybody's checked in. Here comes Stone. Jared's on, Kelly's on, Wyatt's on, and Chris is on. Everybody's on the clock. First laps around, Wyatt goes 15.5, Jared 15.8, Kelly 16.1, Chris 16.2. Minute 15 in, I got Wyatt on a 20 and a 5.11, Jared on a 20 and a 5.14, Kelly on a 19 and a 5.05, and Chris on an 18 5.08. Guys are looking to beat a 19 to 5.05 set by Jared in the first round. And right now, two of you on 20 lap pace. Looks like that's going to be reset. This class, I'm going to take 4 to the A, 4 to the B, bump 2. Huh? I can't hear you. Oh, you guys are leaving? That's right. So it looks like we might just run 7. Just short of halfway, we got Jared on a 20 and a 5.12. Wyatt's dropped to a 19.503, 3 seconds back. Kelly on an 18.508. Chris on an 18.514. Three down, 2 to go. Jared now down on a 19.503. Wyatt on a 19.504, less than a half second back. Kelly on an 18.5. Chris on an 18. Kelly on an 18.506. Chris on an 18.509. This is a fast crowd here today.
"45 seconds left. "30 seconds left. "15 seconds left.
I'm good. Yep. Could you bring me another Mountain Dew, though? I had something go down wrong, and it's... Thank you. All right, 3 seconds to go.
Jared Miranda done.
Jared finishes 19.503, resets TQ. Kelly finishes 18.505. Chris goes 18.503.
All drivers are finished.
Wyatt's at
Mr. Mutate
19.509.
The race is completed.
So right now it is the final rundown is going to be Jared's going to start on the point. Kelly the 2, Wyatt the 3, Rob, Nate, Chris, Jeff. That's our rundown for Wheeler. With Owen leaving, we're just going to go ahead and run 7 in the main. Actually, might just ask Chris Wells because he just came from work. If he wants any, you know who Chris is, right? He ain't a Marine.
Pat McCreary. 1 minute to the start of the race. 45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5. Tyler Tweedy. MT Fast. Rob Powley.
I need one Marshall in the back corner for me. One Marshall, top left, top left, top left. I need you. I want you. Ethan's coming out. Thank you, Easter Bunny. Now run, run, run. Chase him. All right, here it comes. Owen's on. Pat's on. Rob's on. And Tyler's on. And Ethan made it to a spot before he got ran over. First laps around. Owen goes 18.5. Pat goes 16.9. Rob 18.9, and Tyler goes 16.939, puts him 0.04 of a second ahead of Pat. Pat just had all the power and then some on that backstretch. Actually did a backflip in a stadium truck. All right, Tyler just ran the fast lap of the race, 16.5. Rob went 17.0, Owen 17.9, and Pat 16.6. That was fast laps for each one of them that time by. All right, Tyler resets fast lap, 16.4, Rob 16.7, Pat 16.5. Fast laps for all of them on that time by. So a minute 50 in, I got Tyler on an 18.504, Rob on a 17.501, and Rob just reset TQ or fast lap down to 16.1. Tyler had a 16.2. Owen's on a 17.511, Pat on a 17.512. Oh, Tyler on his lid. That's probably going to cost him the lead here. Rob was only 3 seconds back on that last lap. Owen just ran his fast lap there, 16.9. Oh, Tyler hits the no-no pole. So 2:40 in, 2:20 to go. I got Rob on an 18.512, Tyler on an 18.517, Pat on a 17.505, and Owen on a 17.507. Everybody running faster than their first round pace. So that is the leader up behind Owen. And Pat just ran his fast lap of the race, 16.189, just a couple hundredths off of Rob's fast lap of 16.124. Rob up behind Tyler here. We got a minute 20 to go. It's Rob out front, 18.511. Pat now 17.508. Owen 17.512. Tyler 17.513. And just like that, the 2, 3, 4 so close together. They're separated by 1.4 seconds between 2, 3, and 4. But Rob has almost a full lap on the field. Rob on an 18.509 now, almost a full lap faster than his first round pace. And now again, Pat up to that 2 spot, but crucially only
30 seconds left.
Well, he's starting to extend it a little. He's got a couple seconds. Tyler again, trouble with the no-no pole. Pat and Owen duking it out.
15 seconds left. MT fast done.
All right, everybody else still live. Everybody else still live. Keep going, Tyler. Keep going, Tyler. Keep going, Tyler.
Pat McCreary done.
Pat finishes 17.509.
Rob Powley done.
Rob goes 18.512 with a fast lap on the last lap, 15.858.
All drivers are finished.
Tyler finishes 17.514.
The race
Good
is
race,
complete.
fellas. Good race. Put him down. Come on out. Marshall, E-Bug, you are up. First heat of E-Bug. Hey, Pat, you want me to order you one of those? I can have one here by Friday. So it's called crack dealer marketing. You give them the first one for free, and then they come back and ask for it, right? All right, check him in, check him in, check him in. I need marshals, though. Marshall. Looks like Wyatt's going to hang out there for me, so that's going to cover my volunteer. Thank you, Wyatt.
Jeff Palmer.
Looks
Nate
like
Clark.
Robert was able to solve
Ethan
whatever
Palmer.
issue he had, so that's good to see.
Robert Watkins. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
30 seconds. All right, I got my marshals. I got everybody checked in.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Here it comes. Nate is on. Jeff is on. Ethan is on. And Robert, he's a little off. But he's on the clock. But Robert wins the award for T-shirt of the day, though. All right, first laps around. Nate had a 15.8, Ethan a 15.9, Jeff a 17.4, and Robert was a 20.2. Nate's got the fast lap down to a 15.6. Guys are looking to beat Ethan's first round TQ time of a 19 and a 5:07. 105 in. I got Nate on a 20 and a 5:15. Ethan a 19 and a 5:01. Jeff an 18 and 5:03. And Robert on a 16 and 5:08. Nate and Ethan only separated by 1.5 tenths here. So Nate has the fast lap, 15.527, and Ethan just nicked that right there, 15.247, and was able to take over the lead now by 0.3 of a second. Jeff now 5.5 back from Nate. Robert 9.2 back from Jeff. Two down, 3 to go. Ethan, 19.5 flat. Nate, 19.505. Jeff, 18.509. Robert, 15.5 flat. Bit of a long lap for Nate there. That dropped him back to 5 seconds back of Ethan. Ethan now up in a 20 lap pace, 20 and a 5:15. Oh, our leader is leading. Pat, 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 pat. $140 to go. Ethan was on a 20 and a 5:14. It will not be that when he goes by this time. 19.508. Nate on a 19.510. Jeff on an 18.507. Robert on a 16.514. Did I just see sparks come off of Nate's car? All righty then. Huh? Yeah. Just checking. We got, if we need it, we got
45 seconds left.
We got fire extinguishers.
$30 seconds left.
30 seconds. Ethan, 19.507 with the 1, resetting his TQ by 0.2 right now. Nate on a 19.511. Jeff, 18.506. Robert, 15.505. Right now, everybody running faster than their first round pace. Well, maybe not anymore. And it still is. All right, keep running until you hear your name. Everybody's still live. Everybody's still live.
Nate Clark done.
Nate finishes 19 and a
Robert
5:11.
Watkins done. Ethan Palmer
Robert
done.
goes 15.502.
All drivers are
Ethan
finished.
19.506.
Jeff
New
Palmer
TQ. Jeff goes
The race is
18.512. Everybody did go faster that time than their first round pace. Our second heat of Ibage is up. What? Yeah, probably going to run all 7 of them together for the main. I don't know. It's a lot of it's going to have to. I got to look and see what my back-to-backs are going to look like. Marshall situation. It's going to be ugly.
Pat McCreary. Jeff Lawrence. One minute to the start of the race.
Hope you have a good shift.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Are you got food?
Rob Powley.
What time will you get your break? All right, well.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. I love you. Thank you for. I said thank you for bringing me drinks. Love you. See ya.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
I got marshals, I got drivers, and I'm about to have a tone.
Less than 5.
That tone sounded like it had attitude, didn't it? What? Why are you up there? That's not good. That's not good, Jeff. Pat, Flyboy McCreary, 16.4 first lap. Rob Polly says, I can do better than anything you can do, I can do better. 16.3. Jeff goes 22.3, but he took a nap on that lap. Guys are looking to beat a 19 and a 5:06 set by Ethan Palmer in the last heat here. We are 1:15 in. Pat on an 18.504, Rob on a 17.504, and Jeff on a 16.518. Looks like she's turning better there, Flyboy. Two down, 3 to go. Pat just turned in fast lap of the race right there, 15.671. He's on an 18 and a 5:02. Rob 18.509, and Jeff on a 16.508. That's moved Pat up into the third place overall qualifying. Three down, two to go. Pat on an 18-501. Rob 18-509. Jeff 17-515. Pat right now about 5 seconds off of Nate's second takeover second. Probably about 10 seconds off of taking over TQ here. Minute 45 to go. All right, Pat now on a 19 and a 5:16 pace. Yep, sitting there right off about 5 seconds, not quite 5 seconds off of Nate here, and 10 seconds off of Ethan. 45 to go.
45 seconds left. Thirty seconds left. Fifteen seconds left.
Keep running till you hear your name. Keep going, keep going.
Pat McCreary done.
Pat's finished 18-502. Gonna have him third overall here.
Jeff Lawrence done.
Rob goes 18-511. Jeff goes 17-507.
The race is
Put
completed.
him down, come on out, Marshall. I'm gonna need a couple volunteers, please. Gonna need a couple volunteers. E-Truck, last heat of qualifying.
Nate Clark. Robert Watkins. One minute to the start of the race. Jeff Palmer. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Seconds to the start of the race.
Still need a couple marshals, please. Marshals. I need 2 along the backstretch.
Ethan Palmer. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
All right, we got our marshals. Here it comes. Ethan's on. Robert's on. Jeff's on, and Nate's on. Everybody's on the clock. All right. We got Nate on a 19:05:12. Jeff 18:5:02. Ethan 17:5:04. Robert 16:5:11. We're 1:05 in, and we're chasing 19:5:08, set by Ethan in the first round. That is leader up behind Jeff. Well, you guys are only 2 seconds apart, though, so sorry. I didn't check that before I said anything. I got a tip for you, though. You're all going to start in the A main. You know, it's not that hot in here if you set 2 foot from a really hard fan. 2:20 down. I got Nate on a 19:05:14. Not quite fast enough for TQ right yet. Jeff's on an 18:5:08. Ethan on an 18:5:10. And Robert on a 16:5:04. .145 to go. We got Nate on a 19:05:12. Still about 4 seconds off of TQ here. Ethan 18:5:07. Jeff 18:5:11. And Robert 16:5:05. Yeah, Nate's falling down now to an 18-lap pace. Gets caught up with Robert here. That's not going to help his cause. Watch out after the stadium drop. Oh! And now that allows Ethan to take over the lead here. 18.503, but he's still a good 7, 8. Actually, probably about 11 seconds off the TQ pace.
45 seconds left. $30 left. $15 left.
Keep going, everybody. We got at least one more lap in you. Keep running. Keep going. Keep going. All right, you'll be done when you cross the line here.
Robert Watkins done. Ethan Palmer done.
Ethan takes this one, 19 to 5:15. Going to stick with his first round pace for TQ.
Palmer done.
Nate goes 18.508. Jeff 18.513, and Robert goes 16.512. Let's get the track blown off. We'll get some glue put down. If anybody wants to help me out with that, please do. I got to get the main set up here. I'll let you know when those are posted. Still a wall there.
Jared Miranda. Ethan Palmer. Chris Wells. Kelly Ellison.
All right, let's get them lined up. Line up. It's going to be Jared on the 1, Kelly on the 2, Ethan 3, Chris 4. Come on around the corner. Yeah, all the line right about there. That's, yeah. 2, Ethan, you're right where the 2 spot's about. Kelly's on the 2 spot. The 3 is right back here before the, yep. And then Chris, you're just a little ahead of the 4. So, yeah, I got to get those repainted. All right. This is going to be 7 minutes on the tone. And we're away clean. And just as I say that, Jared catches the inside pipe. Kelly is taking over the lead. Ethan in that 2 spot. Jared falls back to the 3rd here. Chris in the 4 spot. All right. Ethan having trouble coming down that hill. So, challenge for the lead out here. Kelly and Jared. Kelly able to hang on. Chris up into that 3 spot. Ethan in the 4. Oh, Kelly trouble coming down off that off that tabletop. Jared's going to take over the lead here. All right, we are 2:45 into this. Jared out front, 1.5 seconds over Kelly. Then it's another 5.5, 5.9 now back to Chris in that 3rd spot. And then from Chris to Ethan is another 7 seconds. Right now, everybody's still on the same lap. Fast lap of the race belongs to Jared, 15.523. Kelly's got a 15.878. Chris has a 6.047. Ethan has a 6.044. Oh, Kelly had gotten by Jared, then they get together. So Kelly takes over the lead again here. Oh, Jared trying to cut that inside. Puts it on its lid. Oh, Rob. That's third place. Oh, that hurt because he was really close to Jared there. All right, now Kelly got a mile lead here. This time by the stripe, 7 seconds with 2:45 to go. Oh, and Chris just put it on his lid, and that's going to let Ethan go by. Please do not abuse Jeff. So we got a good race here between Ethan and Chris. Oh, Ethan gets caught on the pipe over that last single. Jared's gotten back by, no, Chris has now gotten by Jared. Wow, I missed that. So we're all jumbled up now. At this point, Kelly has almost a full lap on the field here. 2, 3, 4 right in front of them. They're all in a battle just a second or so apart. Well, Ethan hits the no-no pole, and that's going to allow Kelly to get a lap on him. Jared and Chris duking it out here coming through the sweeper. Oh, Chris goes a little hard over that last single, so Kelly gets a lap on him now. So Kelly's got a lap on everybody but Jared here. All right, 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Kelly has 10.3 seconds over Jared with a minute to go. Then Ethan in that 3 spot. Chris in the 4. Chris just 2.5 seconds back from
45
Ethan.
seconds left. .30 seconds left.
30 seconds to go. Oh, up. He's going to need help. Oh, he was able to get back in.
.15 seconds left.
All right. Just a half second between Ethan and Chris. Oh,
Kelly
Chris gets
Ellison
it wrong.
done.
All right, Kelly takes the win.
Jared Miranda done.
Jared going to bring it
Ethan
home in the
Palmer
2
done.
spot. Ethan gets the 3,
All drivers are finished.
and Chris comes 4.
Chris Wells done.
All
The
right.
race is completed.
So that's our first cash race of the day. Kelly's going to come home with 13.
1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race."
There's just going to be two of you in this one, Rob and Pat. So
30 seconds to the start of the race. Pat McCreary. "15 seconds to the start of the race." Less than 5.
yeah, Owen and Tyler had to go home, so we're down to just two for the main.
Rob Powley.
All right, we'll get them lined up. And it's going to be Rob and Pat. It's the Rob and Pat show. All right. Marshals, try not to fall asleep here. 7 minutes on the tone. He's rolling fast. That's one of the faster trains through here I see. Must have a hot date tonight. Uh-oh. Rob had just ran his fast lap of the race there. Now this is where you got to be careful because that pole actually protects the cars because that big metal spike will do a lot more damage than that plastic pole did. Oh, Rob gets in no man's land. Oh. And he does the right thing, waits on Pat. Good job, fellas. So now Pat's taking over the lead here. And Pat had just set the fast lap of the race, 16.431, but Rob comes through and sets it back to 16.425. That's a difference of 0.06 of a second. Oh, Pat gets a little squirrely over that tabletop, puts Rob right on him. They cross the line 0.3 of a second apart. Oh, Pat gets a little wide on the backstretch. on his lid. That's going to let Rob get some space here. So Rob back to the point. 2.4 seconds the difference here. But we got 4 minutes to go. This one far from over. Will they both run flawless for the next 4 minutes? Methinks not. Pat already cut it down to 1.7 that last lap. 1.4 this lap and sets the new fast lap of the race, 16.354 that last time by. And there Rob's doing a rail grind. So Pat is there. Half second the gap and another new fast lap from Pat, 16.345. See, the real thing with me having Pat run this stadium truck today was so he would get it better for me the next time I drive it. Just give it to the professor and let him work on it. So we're going to start calling him Professor Pat. Oh, inside move, getting onto the backstretch. Pat gets around Rob, then Rob trying to get inside, catches that pipe, puts it on its lid. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go. We'll check the gap at the line. Oh, Pat catches that no-no pole. It was 3.7 at the line, but it's going to be closer than that after Pat's oopsie. Going to be about 2 seconds here by my eye. 1.767. That's the gap with just over 2 minutes to go. I think the biggest gap between these two has been about 3.5 seconds. Oh, Pat having trouble over that front side double. Going to put Rob back to the point. Does Pat have it in him to run him down again? Gap 1.8. 1:30 to go. Oh, and Rob tanks it over that front side double, puts Pat back to the lead. It's going to come down to who makes the last mistake, I think. Oh, Rob does the double on one lap. That gap is now 5.6 seconds. I think that's the biggest it's been all race. Oh, but Pat puts it on his lid.
.45 seconds left.
We're going to get about 3 more laps of racing here, fellas. Rob sends it. It's 2.1 at the line last time by.
30 seconds left.
2 more laps here. 1.5. So he takes 0.6 out of him that last lap.
15 seconds
left. Oh, Kelly lost his wallet. Oh, Rob going for it. Oh, Pat's going to wait, going to let him race it out. All right, good race, fellas. Pat gets the win.
All drivers
Rob
are
gets
finished.
the 2.
Rob Powley done. The race is completed.
Hey, that was a fun race to watch, guys. Good job. Yeah, that was good. I like a good back and forth battle. It doesn't matter whether you're running. Yeah, if you just Shove her down on there. Good. All right. Wheeler. And I'm going to need basically everybody that's not running to marshal. Oh, yeah. Can we get the track blown off real quick, guys?
Jared Miranda. One minute to the start of the race.
Don't worry, I'll give you time to warm up.
Chris Wells. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
Hey, Robert, I'm probably going to move you from there up to this top corner, if you don't mind. If you could, Tim.
30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Kelly Ellison. Less than 5. Rob Powley. Nate Clark.
All right.
Mr. Mutate.
This one here, this is our big race of the
Chuck
day.
Lawrence.
Winner's going to walk home with a $20 bill. Well, I guess with a $20 bill, you don't have to walk home. I guess you get an Uber. Hey, Ethan, can you take and push that down on that spike a little bit more? Just kind of straighten it up a little bit and then push. Straighten the pole. There you go. Thank you. All right. No more laps, no more laps, no more laps. It's going to be J-Rad Miranda on the 1, Kelly Ellison on the 2, Wyatt on the 3, Rob on the 4, Nate 5, Chris 6, and Jeff 7. Rob 4, Nate 5, Chris 6. Come on up just a little bit. Yep, Chris there. Jeff, you're going to be, well, you can start wherever you want. That's fine. Okay. I got marshals. I got drivers. I got a tone. All right. Running like they started. Oh, Nate caught a pipe. That's going to drop him to the tail end here. Opening lap jitters. All right, Jared out front. Kelly in that 2 spot. Wyatt in the 3. Rob in the 4. We'll check the gaps at the line. 1.5 from first to second. Another 7 tenths, and then 1.1. Top 3 covered by just 3.4 seconds. Or top 4, excuse me. Then it's another 4.5 back to Chris in that 5 spot. 3 seconds to Nate in the 6, and another 1.8 to Jeff in the 7. So our leader coming up on Jeff. Jeff gives way, lets the traffic through here. Jeff being a good sportsman there, letting those leaders through to continue the race unimpeded. All right. So Jared does own the fast lap, 15.275. Set back on lap 2. Oh, Rob gets it stuck under the pipe behind you. Oh, that's our leader on his lid. That's going to let Kelly take over. But, oh, Wyatt, crazy jump over that front stadium. He's going to take over the lead. Kelly has a little trouble. Jared's going to get back by. Carnage over here by the last jump. That was our 5, 6, 7 drivers. So Wyatt's taking over the lead. Jared's still in that 2 spot, but Kelly nipping at his heels. They're going to have, oh, somebody lost a wheel. That's Jared, lost a wheel. And Jared lost the wheel, and Kelly collected it, threw him up into the back wall behind the marshal. So that's going to let Rob up into the 2 spot. Kelly going to try to track him down. That was wild. I don't know that I've seen one come off down the straight like that. So, Jared, your crew chief's going to face a fine and going to have to sit out the next race. That's a penalty for a loose wheel nut. Huh? All right, we got 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. Wyatt out front. Last time by, he had 6.3 seconds over Rob in that 2 spot, and then Rob had 1.1 over Kelly. Looks like Rob's going to extend a little bit over Kelly here. Just a little bit, 1.2 the gap there. Nate catching the no-no pole. So Nate now in that 4 spot, Chris 5, and Jeff in the 6. Kelly having trouble in that switchback section there, and going to give Rob a lot of space here. Rob crosses the line 7.7 back from Wyatt. I'm going to check the gap to Kelly here. It's now 7.1 seconds. So much so that Wyatt now on Kelly's rear wing. About to put a lap on 3rd place here. Still Nate, Chris, Jeff. That's your 4, 5, 6. Minute and a half to go. Closest race right now is between Kelly and Nate. 3.9 seconds. Nate trying to see if he can get a little bit of money out of this thing. Kelly having another little issue. Oh, 2 having issues over. So that was Rob in that 2 spot having some trouble. But he still had 10 seconds over Kelly. Nate trying to track down Kelly here. Got that gap down to 7/10 with 45 seconds to go. Probably going to get 3 laps to go at him here. And he is there. Nate trying to put the pressure on Kelly.
30 seconds left.
Watch that race down the backstretch. That's for the money, fellas. Oh, and Kelly catches a pipe. Nate's going to take that over with just 1 lap to go here. Nate put the pressure on Kelly.
Nate Clark done.
Nate going to bring it home in third.
Done. Jeff Lawrence done.
Kelly going to go 4.
Chris Wells done.
Our big winner, Wyatt, Mr. Mutate Gaskins.
Done. All drivers are finished.
Going to take home the big bucks for the day, $20.
The race is completed.
Rob in that 2 spot. Nate in the 3. Kelly 4. Chris 5. Jeff 6. Jared had that loose wheel. E-Buggy, you are up. Put them down. Come on out and Marshall. I know I got some back-to-backs here, so we'll do what we can.
Pat McCreary. Jeff Palmer. Ethan Palmer. Nate Clark. 1 minute to the start of the race. Rob Powley. Jeff Lawrence. Robert Watkins. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
Idlewild ended up getting 127 entries today.
"15 seconds to the start
All
of
right,
the race.
let's get them lined up. Ethan's going to be on the 1, Nate on the 2, Pat on the 3, Rob on the 4, Jeff on the 5, Jeff Palmer on the 5, Jeff Lawrence on the 6, and Robert on the 7. All right. Okay, we'll go with it. I got marshals, I got drivers, I got a tone. All right. We're still running as we started here. Ethan out front, Nate in the 2 spot, Pat in that 3 spot. Rob 4, Jeff Palmer 5, Jeff Lawrence 6, Robert 7. Help, help. Front stretch, help, help, help. Up here, Kelly, up here. Couldn't get there. That had Jeff sitting there. That cost him about 8 seconds there. Oh, I know, you got pulled 2 different directions. That happens. It's unfortunate when it does, but it happens. All right, pick up our leader. Coming into that front, tossing the start-finish line, Ethan. He has got 4 seconds over Pat in that 2 spot. Nate in the 3, he's another 4 seconds back from Pat. We got Rob in the 5, Nate in the 3, Rob in the 4, Jeff Palmer 5, Robert 6, Jeff Lawrence 7. Help, help. Timmy. So, help, help. So Nate and Pat got together there on the backstretch. Got hooked up. And that's allowed the leader to come back now trying to put a lap on, and he does, puts a lap on everybody but Rob in the 2nd spot now. So Nate and Pat tangling, can't get away from each other. All right, we are just shy of halfway. Ethan out front, got 14 seconds over the 2 spot of Rob Pauley. Then it's another 4.8 back to Nate and Pat gets an inside move on Nate, but then catches the pipe going onto the backstretch. Pat stuck on his lid. Timmy gets him. And I believe that's going to let Jeff get ahead now, dropping Pat back to the 5th spot. Still 3:40 to go, so we're just past halfway. A lot of racing to do. Ethan out front, 13 seconds over 2nd spot. Closest race right now, Nate, Jeff, Pat. They're 2.5 seconds between Nate and Jeff, and 2.5 seconds between Jeff and Pat. Second place having a little bit of an issue. So now Ethan has put a lap on the field. Oh, now Nate right up on. Nate's caught up to Rob. So that's a battle for second here. Going down the backstretch. Rob and Nate. Battle for second here. Jeff comes through. He is 5 seconds behind Nate. Pat 1.8 from Jeff. They got 2 minutes 20 to go. 2:20 to go. Ethan has this one all but locked up as long as that buggy keeps running. That battle for second, down the backstretch, into the stair step. Oh, Nate just runs right into the back of Rob. They get caught up. Kelly gets him righted, but that's going to put Jeff Palmer right into that battle. So now we got 2, 3, 4 all on the backstretch together now. Coming up behind Robert. Robert, that's a battle for position. Those battle for podium there. Just let him go, let him go. Oh. And then Jeff goes bicycling it. And that's going to let Pat get by Jeff. Now he's going to go up and see if he can get into that battle. Still got 1:25 to go. Rob and Nate duking it out. Pat 5 seconds behind that battle, but one tangle between those two, and Pat's right in it. 1:05 to go. Rob getting a little bit of daylight between himself and Nate.
"45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
2 more laps. That battle, second and third, it was 8/10 at the line. Nate going for it.
15 seconds
Jeff a
left.
lap back from that battle. Oh, Nate. And this is going to be last lap, and that pretty much seals it for Rob.
Jeff Lawrence done. Robert Watkins
Jeff
done.
going to finish in 6th,
Rob
Robert
done.
7. Rob brings it home
Nate
in the
Clark
2 spot,
done.
Nate goes 3.
Jeff Palmer done. Pat McCreary done. All
Pat
drivers
comes
are
home
finished.
4, Jeff 5.
Palmer
Ethan
done.
the winner here.
The race is completed.
Ethan the big winner.
Nate Clark. 1 minute to the start of the race. Robert Watkins. Ethan Palmer. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Jeff Palmer. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. less than 5.
All right, let's get them lined up. 1's going to be Ethan. 2 going to be Nate. 3 going to be Jeff. 4 going to be Robert. I got marshals. And here it comes. Ethan, Nate, Jeff, Robert. That's how they started. That's how they run. Nate catches a pipe, doing some handstands there. So now it's the Palmer and Palmer show out front. All right, Nate trying to put some pressure on Jeff here, trying to take that second spot back. Jeff not giving him a lot of options here. Going to make him do it the hard way. They are coming up on the back of Robert. Oh, Nate trying to get a little wild there over that front side double. Robert gives way for Jeff to get through. Does the same for Nate. Good job, Robert. Thank you for doing that. So at the line, that battle, 1.2 seconds. Oh, Jeff getting a little squirrely through there. They banged some wheels, but Jeff able to hang on to it down the backstretch. Nate there. Jeff makes a mistake. Nate will capitalize. Oh, trying to do the over-under. He gets it done. Can he make it stick, though? No. Catches a pipe. He's going to let Jeff get some room. Ethan up behind Jeff trying to put a lap on him. But Jeff, I wouldn't move over. Ethan's got a lap on the field. You need to keep running away from that. Oh, now Nate back up in it. Ethan backs off, going to let them fight it out. As long as the guys behind you are right in front of you, you don't have to press the issue. Down the backstretch they go. Jeff and Nate. Nate catching that inside pipe again. Just giving Jeff a little bit of breathing room. Nate's faster, but Jeff's not giving him a gap. Oh, they both get it wrong going over that front side double. Oh, but then Ethan takes his dad out. Nate will pay you later, Ethan. Oh. And it's pouring outside. Hope nobody's windows are down. Three minutes to go. Two and a half to go. Closest race is between Nate and Jeff, but it's 3 seconds right now. We got 2:15 to go. 2:15 to go. Nate just ran his fast lap of the race right there, 15.9. Ethan's got a fast lap of 15.4. Jeff a fast lap of a 16.5. And Robert a fast lap of 18.5. I don't think the heavy stuff's going to come down for a while yet. 1:20 to go. There's your Caddyshack reference for the day. Forty-five
seconds left.
There's about a 4-second gap between Nate and Jeff. Two laps to go.
Left. Fifteen seconds left.
Oh, and Jeff, another problem coming off of that step. Last lap for most people here. Last lap for everybody. Nate's going to bring it home in the 2 spot.
Nate Clark done.
Ethan the big winner here.
Ethan Palmer done. Jeff Palmer done. All drivers are finished. Robert Watkins done.
All right, guys. I will get. Let me get a few things shut down here, and we'll come down and distribute the cash. Thanks for playing.